Putin brings destructive weapons to fight Ukraine's 3 secret weapons. Ukraine has named 3 weapons it needs to win the war with Russia. A senior Ukrainian official has named 3 weapons Kiev needs to turn the situation around in the face of momentum and overwhelming dominance by Russian forces, as Newsweek reports. Ukrainian presidential advisor and head of the Kiev delegation, Mykhailo Podolyak, named 3 weapons that he believes can change the course of the war with Russia over the past 4 months. Do we want a turning point in the war? We need 3 weapons, including HIMARS multiple rocket launchers to precisely attack Russian bases and logistics facilities, heavy artillery on the front line to counterbalance Moscow's overwhelming firepower, and armored personnel carriers to make a breakthrough. If the weapons were delivered faster, we could beat back the Russian forces, Mr. Podolyak wrote on Twitter. The Ukrainian official's comments came after US President Joe Biden signed a new $400 million arms aid package for Ukraine that includes 4 HIMARS systems. According to Reuters sources, the total number of HIMARS complexes the US is willing to supply to Ukraine has risen to 12. According to observers, Ukraine could use HIMARS to attack key Russian positions far from the front line and to impair Moscow's ability to maintain overwhelming superiority in artillery combat. Last month, Podolyak said Ukraine needed 1,155mm guns, 300 MLRS multiple rocket systems, 500 tanks, 2,000 armored vehicles and 1,000 drones to end hostilities with Russia. Earlier, Ukraine had repeatedly called on the West to increase the speed and quantity of arms deliveries to Kiev to end the war with Russia as soon as possible. I cannot say this in a few words, but we are united on this in Ukraine. If we get heavy weapons faster, the war will last no longer than 3 or 6 months. And if all the conditions are met, we hope to retake the territory, Podolyak told AFP earlier. Russia is currently maintaining a high fighting tempo in the Donbass, focusing on Donetsk after Moscow took almost complete control of Lugansk late last month.